Once again, welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and in this character spotlight, we are looking at Shinobu, the little demon horde girl who actually summons a skull and calls it daddy. Okay, I almost lost it when I was like, calls it daddy. It's funny to me. Whatever. All right, Shinobu. She has a little summon skull. I think she actually does refer to it as dad, like Grim Soul something. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get into her skills. Skill number 1: Phantom Call. Summons a skull, daddy, that can attack, and it acts as a damage absorb. Now, there's upsides and downsides to this, which I'll get to in a bit, but basically it's a summon skull that can kind of take a hit or do a little bit of an absorb and does just a little bit of DPS if it happens to survive. There's nothing all that important. Skill number 2: Weak Race. I think that's what's a weak race. Yeah, weak race. It's reduces physical defense of all enemies by a really small amount. Really small amount. Now, you know, granted, my skills, it's only rank 1, so it's just going to be 1. So, you know, we click it a few times, got it to 5, it's still 1. It's going to be bad. Oh, it's going to be bad. Okay, just going to leave it at that. EX skill, physical attack power increase, and if you got her 5 stars, it's going to be a great increase to her physical attack power. Okay, so she's a physical attack damage character. Kind of figures, big old sword demons and everything. I do like the design of this character. Union Burst, the Phantom Teller, frontline damage attack and physical defense power debuff. And I get the feeling it's not going to be that much damage, and it's not going to be much of anything. Now, when I get over to the little combat here, keep in mind I got these all at like level 1. I haven't put much attention to her, so it's going to seem pretty low. At least I'm guessing. Hopefully she can at least get my spears. I mean, I really hope she can at least get my spears. Now, being level 100, she should be able to do at least a little bit, right? Where's she hiding at? There she is. Now, she does have special equipment as well. It's the Grim Soul Robe, and it will upgrade that first skill, the Summon Skull skill, to increase physical attack power for those that are around the skull. So, along with a little bit of a physical critical damage up. So that comes in handy. You know, having the skull out is just going to, you know, boost her stuff up a little bit, but maybe I should really put a little bit more into her, yeah, I should have put a little bit more into her skills and everything, because I don't think she's going to get through this. Yeah, she's hitting so weak, it's ridiculous. Maybe this will do a little bit better. Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay, I probably should put more to it, but there's a reason why I didn't put anything towards it. This character ain't very good. And that's kind of sad, because, well, for one, you know, in terms of being, you know, PvP, no, you don't use her in the arena at all. In terms of damage, she's average to below average for a melee DPS. There's nothing that really stands out. And here's one of the reasons why, you know, actually a lot of people don't want to use her. Okay, that Summon Skull that she brings out, you have to remember that when you're fighting boss characters or in the arena, a lot of times when you kill something, you get a technique point increase. And that skull can basically absorb an attack and does very little else to the party. It's got that physical buff only while it's out. And it can do damage, but only while it's out. It'll die really freaking quick. And it has this negative adverse effect of causing the other team or boss to get a technique point increase because it counts as them killing a character. So, yeah, it can actually backfire horribly. Horrible backfire. Now, if they changed her up so where they reduced that or eliminated, you know, if it died or whatever, it doesn't give any kind of technique point increase, that would change her standing in the arena a tad bit. You know, she's rated B in the arena, which is pretty bad. Maybe it'll take her up to an A just because of that mechanic, but she needs something else overall. And I really don't see her getting any help. I really don't. You guys can help me by, you know, like, sharing, and subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. And that was a good segue. I enjoyed that one. I just thought of that. But yeah, if she gets, no, she's gonna die. I'm pretty sure she's gonna die. Granted, level 1 skills, but it's pretty bad. But like I said, there's a reason why I didn't yeah, she croaked. There's a reason why I didn't spend any time or effort on this character, because there at no point has she ever excelled anywhere. She really hasn't. Just, yeah. Shinobu. Oh my god, that's sad. But it's one of those characters where, you know, you might like the aesthetics, you might like how it looks. It seems like the skull, bringing the skull out is going to absorb some hits or do something really good or provide that buff for characters that are all around it and everything. But overall, it's bad. And like her skill too is just, you know, where she reduces the physical defense of all the enemies by a small amount. It's a horrible skill. That leveled up or not, it's a very, very small amount. It's basically a worthless skill. And skill 1 can backfire, so there's 2 skills already that you don't even want her to have. Don't waste your time on this character, sadly. We'll see you in the next video.